José Ramírez punched Tim Anderson. Insane fight. A bizarre fight went down in the 6th inning when Guardian star José Ramírez slid into second base between the legs of White Sox shortstop Tim Anderson. Ramírez was called safe, but a dispute broke out that resulted in Ramírez and Anderson pushing their way to each other through second base umpire Malachi Moore and squaring up. Both players threw punches, with Ramírez appearing to land the knockout blow when Anderson fell backward. Both teams quickly cleared out their dugouts and bullpens as the two players were separated. The whole thing is best watched with the commentary of Guardians announcer Tom Hamilton, who threw out, "Down goes Anderson. Down goes Anderson." After the decisive blow. Ramírez said through an interpreter after the game he told Anderson earlier in the game he was tagging players too hard, including in a controversial play Friday when he hit Guardians rookie Brayan Rocchio's hand hard enough to push it off second base. "As soon as the play happened, he tapped me again really hard, more than needed. And then his reaction was like, I want to fight, and if he wanted to fight I had to defend myself," Ramírez said. "I felt I was able to land one." Regardless of the cause or outcome, both players can expect multi-game suspensions from MLB in the coming days. That wasn't even the end of it. Anderson began jawing with another member of the Guardians, leading to a second round of brawling with White Sox manager Pedro Grifol getting into it with Francona and bench coach DeMarlo Hale. "I think Grifol was more yelling at me and then I kinda yelled back," Francona said. Anderson, once he had 12 guys in between them. That's when he started jawing. "I said something to him. That's probably what their manager was yelling about. It's hard to let somebody speak to you like that and not say anything." At one point, White Sox outfielder Eloy Jimenez reportedly hopped away while limping on one foot, while Anderson was picked up by teammate Andrew Vaughn and carried off the field. Guardians closer Emmanuel Clase was held back by teammates Noah Syndergaard and David Fry, kicking off another shouting match between the teams. Ramírez and Anderson were both ejected from the game, as were Francona, Grifol and Guardians third base coach Mike Sarbaugh. Ramírez might have won the fight, but the White Sox won the night with a 7-4 victory over the Guardians. Anderson reportedly declined to speak to reporters after the game, while Grifol mostly held off on addressing the matter. "I'm going to let MLB figure this out. They've got some work to do," Grifol said.